Welcome to your daily focus for November the 3rd, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of the loving, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. And thank you for your prayers for Peanut, who is recovering one day at a time, 1 minute at a time, one prayer at a time. But he's a lot more alert, and, he's on the road to healing, I think. Just not as fast as I want, maybe. So who do we have? The King of Wands. Look at that. King of Wands is our first card. Page of Swords. Eight of Coins. Oh, there's three strong cards for us today, really. King of Wands, that's the optimism. That's the high thinking. Page of Swords, we might be a little bit more spontaneous, wanting the adventure. And Eight of Coins is working hard. Doing what it takes. And our angel card is 15, Leadership. So 5 plus 1 is 6, which is kind of like a parental love, caring, a motherly love almost, but a parental love. Let's see how that works in. So we have the King of Wands as our first card. Look at the fire in this. Look at the passion, the courage, the determination. So I think we are very high thinking today, and we are also very optimistic that we can go forward. We may be thinking more into the plan and what is needed. Maybe we're expanding the plan. Maybe we are thinking a little bit more diplomatically on how we can go forward. We're working up a strategy. So not only do we have the passion, not only do we have the optimism, but we are also, using our intellect to strategize our plan forward, to understand what needs to be done. We have the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords can be a little reckless because the Page of Swords just wants to go forward. And it's a young energy, so once again, it's that spontaneity. And I almost get like he's holding those swords out, like, okay, you want a duel? Let's get it over with. Let's duel so we can move past this. So maybe our conversations are more filled with intent and purpose. That when we are conversing with other people, there is a motive behind what we are saying. Or perhaps a motive behind what they are saying to us. So listen closely to what people are saying to you, and also think about what you are saying to other people. I think you're digging deeper here. You want to get the duel out of the way so you can move forward. You want to get the conflict out of the way so that you can move forward. You want to get any kind of unbalance into balance so that you can move forward. And then we have the Eight of Coins, and the Eight of Coins is all about, it's hard work. Definitely the hard work that we have to sign up for if we really truly want to walk into our goals, our dreams, our desires. It's not just going to happen. It's not just going to fall on your lap. That is definitely not the energy. This is hard work. And this is looking at ways of improving what we already do. So especially if you are a creative soul, you are going to be looking more towards how to expand your talent, expand your gifts. Because here he obviously makes pentacles. And even though he's turned out some masterpieces that he has on display for other people to see and gawk over, he's researching. He's thinking of, how can I make it better? How can I move forward in a strength? So leadership, well, we may feel like we are the leaders today, absolutely, but we lead with love, we lead with compassion, we lead with an understanding. Or we may be gravitated to somebody who is leading in that way, that we feel comfortable with them, that we want to join in their mission, their goal, because of who they are, of what they stand for, of how they present themselves. And it's almost like there's a two-way street. You feel it. You intuitively feel like there's a two-way street. So leadership, you know, I kind of get like, let's see if I can get the words here. You're not alone. It's not just your strength. It's everybody's combined, and you bring it together somehow today. So if you're having family issues, you're bringing in the strong people that are going to help you find that resolution, move forward. It could be in the workplace. You're joining forces with other people. You are having those conversations that mean more. There's more depth to it, and it's to break through any kind of confusion. It's to break through any kind of frustrations. It's to break through any kind of chaos. Now we have to do the hard work, but with the King of Wands as our very first card, we are the diplomat, we are optimistic, and we're very high thinking. So our words will have strength, our words will have power today. They will be as useful as the sword. So we can use our words with compassion, with love, and know that we're going to get that point across. Know that we're going to get that buy-in. Know that we are going to get that nod of approval. Let's see what our wise animals have to say. We had two yesterday, the flamingo and the bear. Nobody jumped. The flamingo is back, so that is the energy. Okay? Stand up for yourself. So let's go to flamingo. He's somewhere in here. Stand up for yourself. Power, visionary, heart chakra, assertiveness, water, and healing. Every time you don't follow your inner guidance, you feel a loss of energy, loss of power, and a sense of spiritual deadness. The color pink on the flamingo is symbolic of love in the heart chakra. Flamingo's legs are wiry but strong, and flamingo tells you that in matters of the heart, you are much stronger than you give yourself credit for. It is now time for you to stand up for yourself with your head held high. You don't have to hurt anyone's feelings. However, you have hurt yourself or allowed others to hurt you long enough. Now is the time to allow yourself to heal by being assertive and speaking your needs and concerns. You can do it verbally or write it down, but know that you have the power as long as you name yourself the master of it. Oh, well, there's leadership. Leadership in your own needs and concerns through your voice. If you are going through something tough, reach out to your friends and family, but know that you have the ability to stand on your own two legs and survive after the dust has cleared. The energy of your life may be shaking and is causing people to act irrational, hide, scream, and cry. And some are even exiting your life. I think some are getting excited for you too. Then there are ones who are entering your life and helping you with the future game plan. It is understandable if you are sad for the changes. Change is, after all, scary. Just know that everything happens for a reason. There is nothing random in life, even though sometimes it may feel that way. It is interesting to know that flamingos work as a group, and that in shamanism it is believed that the flamingos teach each other how to filter the negative flamingos teach how to filter the negative from your life so that you can benefit from the good to come. We all need to huddle together like the flamingos and create a plan, a life preparation plan, and simply allow the negative to leave and stop fighting it. Let it go. Once the shifting of energy stops, those who have ridden the waves of energy will be in a much better place than those who have fought it, hidden from it, and cried. Be a flamingo. Flamingo also tells you that water is a healing tool for you. Perhaps take a vacation, even just a weekend trip, but make sure that there is water source nearby and allow it to cleanse your soul. Place your hand on your heart and envision a pink light surrounding you. Feel the emotions wash over you. You may even feel like crying, and that is okay. This is a cleansing that you need. You may feel angry, and that's fine as well. You are releasing. Claim your power. As you do this, exercise and know that you are in control. It is time for you to stand up for yourself. It is time to be the leader of your own path forward, of your dreams, your goals, your desires, your wishes. And today we have so much good energy helping us along. We have the King of Wands giving us that diplomatic energy so we can think it through, so that we can make the right decisions. We have the optimism, knowing that we can go forward. We have the courage and the strength. We have the Page of Swords, and I kind of giggled when I was talking about the flamingo because, we just want it to be over. We had that yesterday too. I closed the book. I shouldn't have closed the book because I did want to go back in there, but um, we've had enough. Maybe it's a situation, maybe it is a relationship, but we need to move past it so we can move forward. We need to end the energy. We need to allow the closure or the healing to come in. And so we may feel a little spontaneous in just saying how we feel, what we need, what we desire. And we know that it's going to take determination and hard work, but I think today we're also growing our talents, our abilities. We're looking for the better way forward. We're looking for the better step forward. So I think today we are strategizing how we are going to formulate that plan, who is involved, and we're getting rid of any kind of energy that is pulling us down, weighing us down, and not allowing us to go forward the way we want. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.